are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Loke. You know, I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. Y'all seen the title? Ooh, we got something treacherous on the menu. With no further ado, let's see what these folks have been up to. Oh, my mama.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I'm going to detail the tragic story of a woman named Cashmir James. At approximately 10 p.m. on December 25th, 2010, a man named DeAndre and Cashmir were talking on the street in front of DeAndre's home, which was on 85th Street near Western Avenue in LA. They were standing next to DeAndre's car, which Cashmir's 3-year-old daughter was in the car. DeAndre noticed a car with tinted windows driving on the street, and it slowed down when it passed him and Cashmir. The area was dangerous, and it was a well-known violent area, since it was a part of the territory of the A-Tray gangster CRIPS. About 30 seconds later, DeAndre went to hug Cashmir and saw a spark. Cashmir screamed, "Oh my God," and fell onto DeAndre. DeAndre saw a gunman running towards him and got up and ran. As he ran, he heard several more shots and saw the gunman running towards Western Avenue after the shooting ended. DeAndre wasn't hit by any bullets. A witness was walking in the area and heard several gunshots. He saw a man pointing a gun at a woman and seen several black men fleeing the scene. He saw the woman on the ground and ran to her. Cashmir was shot in the head and she couldn't speak. She pointed towards the car, which her daughter was inside. The witness grabbed her daughter and took her to a woman who lived in a nearby home. Cashmir died from multiple gunshot wounds to her head and her neck. She also was shot multiple times in her legs. 13 shell casings were left at the scene. Police were later able to identify the shooter's car off surveillance cameras from a nearby gas station. A $50,000 reward was offered to the help leading to the arrest of the killers.
An innocent mother gunned down on Christmas Eve in front of her 3-year-old daughter.
Can you help my mommy, please?
In January 2011, two men named Darnell
Whoa, hearing that baby girl. Ooh.
and Lamar were arrested. They were from the Rolling 100 Crips and from 111 Neighborhood Crip exactly. Darnell would be put in a cell with an informant, and he would start to run his mouth too much. He mentioned everyone involved, bringing 3 other members of his gang. Darnell would tell them,
how is that a part of almost every story we cover like this? Damn.
informant, he was an OG in his hood, and he took the younger members on a mission earlier that day, which his little homies missed every shot, so later on, he took them back on another mission, but this time, in the A-Tray gangsters' turf. He personally did the shooting to show them how to put in work. Darnell would tell the informant that he didn't care that he killed Cashmir because she had to be an A-Tray gangster affiliate since he was in that neighborhood.
The last reaction when we saw some of the victims that seemed to be straight, clean, whitewashed, clear cut. And I was saying a lot of times people go get somebody affiliated or connected just to still make their point. My mama.
Lamar would tell the informant that he got rid of the guns and the crime. He even would talk about killing younger members because he believed they was going to snitch after he took them on a mission. But the only reason why police had so much evidence because Lamar and Darnell told the informant too much.
Murder of a South Los Angeles mother. She was gunned down in front of her 3-year-old daughter on Christmas night 2010. The trial of her alleged killers began today in downtown LA. Eyewitness News reporter Miriam Hernandez is live with what happened. Miriam?
Well, it took 5 years to get to this day. A total of 4 suspects were arrested today. The trial began for 2 of them. Prosecutors began by taking the jury back in time to a holiday night that turned horrific.
And they did it for their gang. And they did it with a gun.
The prosecutor says that Darnell Houston was the shooter, Lamar McKnight, the getaway man. Both are accused in the murder of an innocent mother, 25-year-old Cashmir James, of all times on a Christmas night. The shocking case made headlines 5 years ago. Heart-wrenching when it was learned that James' 3-year-old daughter was right there. Today, the deputy DA tells the jury that James had been visiting a friend there on West 85th Street. Turns out it was gang turf.
That is where Cashmir James last had an opportunity to see her daughter.
She says earlier that night, the defendants, alleged gang members, had been getting grief from a gang leader. In gang lingo, they had not been putting in work.
You will learn that it refers specifically to things like killing people.
Investigators say a witness, Derek Jefferson.
The peoples only know all that because of the informant in the cell. You get in jail, you don't talk or tell nobody about nothing. Nothing.
Overheard the defendants talk.
Mr. McKnight agreed to go put in work right then and there.
The defense counters, asserting the prosecution's key witnesses are former criminals with motives to testify. Tony Johnson, a fellow gang member who police had arrested for meth while on probation.
He lied, he begged, he stole, all along the way, and you'll hear as the story.
Man, that lawyer right there looked like he been drinking all morning. Got a lot of problems in his life. He only there because he got to be there. I could have him wrong, but he don't, man. He don't like he got no respect in that courtroom.
Another is what is called a confidential, reliable witness who was implanted in the jail as a cellmate.
Paid professional informant.
And he's sitting back running that back in his head the moments. He probably looking back like, man, I should have known. Yeah, when he said that and he did that, but he didn't catch it when it was going on.
To suss out information.
The question for the jury, is there sufficient evidence to tie the defendants to the 13 rounds fired at Cashmir James and her friend that Christmas night, robbing a child of her mother?
With all the evidence against him, a 15-year-old named Derek was questioned and he folded. He admitted to being in the car with Lamar and Darnell, but said he was not a willing participant. He said he was forced to go and that Darnell was the shooter and Lamar was the driver. He even brought up another passenger named Zeke.
Of a mother in front of her young daughter, 3 reputed gang members are headed to prison. The judge handed down their sentence today. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Cota-Robles is live at the courthouse in downtown LA, where the victim's daughter spoke before the judge. Mark.
Leslie Cashmir James was 25 years old when she was shot and killed by those gang members on Christmas night 2010. Her 3-year-old daughter was there that night to witness what happened. This morning, a very emotional sentencing hearing inside a downtown Los Angeles courtroom. Here is some of the video. Darnell Deshaun Houston was the shooter that night. Both he and Lamar McKnight received life sentences without the possibility of parole. The third defendant, Derek Williams, who was 15 years old when the murder happened, was sentenced to 40 years to life in prison.
He told, still got 40 to life. His eye bloodshot like he might be going through it. Bless. Excuse me. They might be fucking him up.
The victim's family had a chance to speak.
Cashmir's daughter was often used in this case, as she was a witness to her mother's death.
Why have you not said you're sorry for taking my mommy away from me? My mommy was the love of my life. I remember that night and it scares you. You are supposed to love people, not hurt and kill them.
With all the evidence against him, this would get Darnell and Lamar life sentences. Derek, who was only a minor at the time of the shooting, he still received 40 years to life. And the last person involved in this case, Zeke, he will receive 29 years. Cashmir lost her life right in front of her daughter for just being in the gang area. R.I.P. to her. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, that. Send your troops, cause we get busy, we don't play about shit. Let the busters off the hook and catch the big fish. Yeah, that. Send your troops, cause we get busy, we don't play about shit. Let the busters off the hook and catch the big fish. Patron with the lemon twist, just hit a big lick. All in Vegas got me feeling like a rich crip. Hold on, same jersey, I ain't never switched. Stay at the gun range, I promise I don't never miss. I dare a nigga to pull up on my passenger seat. The block full of hot boys, it's like 400 degrees. Been gangbanging since a juvenile. Check the files, it's gonna be some shit you gon' see that make it hard to smile. Like Pac said, a whole lot of bloodshed is part of war. Like UPS, show up at your door, special delivery. Mac with the shoulder strap, feeling like it's 10 of me. Bomb cushion Hennessy in my system, that chopper got distance. No James Bond, but I'm back on my mission. My uniform be the Michigan, counting money. And ain't gon' post it on my Snapchat to count funny. Hell no, I know my mathematics, being public. They always ask me if I'm still rapping, still crippin'. I ain't no rapper, better check my status. Show up at the meetings, phone season be the reason. Baby mama still can't believe that nigga stop breathing. We don't wanna get even, we tryna get over. It's war with the enemies, but with the homies, squabble from the shoulder. I hit a lick and pass, call my loc like nigga we up. Feeling like Kobe in the last game. Cause I go hard in the clip. These niggas mutts, I hang with pit bulls and Rottweilers. Type to squabble up and bomb on niggas like Deontay Wilder. That 40 bark and it get louder and louder. Shot spotters going off, the neighbors waking up and coming out of their houses. Yeah, this shit fucked up. That's just how the ball bounce. Shooting dice for 4 hours and smoked up a whole ounce. Popped the top off the Remy, feeling like that Charger with the Hemi. Squabble good, losses I can't name any. Chin up, chest out, niggas just be chasing clout. Better use that GPS, I make a nigga switch routes. Free the tiny match like Baby Psych and Bad News. Hurt my motherfucking soul when I heard that bad news. Shining with a rollie on, smash like Donkey Kong. Every time we went on them missions, we brought a trophy home, a lonely road. Nightmares that the homie told, cause I fucked the bitch that he loved, and I ain't even know it. I've been through so much pain, but I don't even show it. Don't ask me if I want some get back, nigga, you know it. It's part of war, show up at your front door. It's part of war, what the fuck you think we do it for? It's part of war, little homies trying to up the score. It's part of war, my nigga, we love war.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county. What the fuck? My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
NAYBAHOOD, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke. Spider Loke, huh? NAYBAHOOD on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Eastie, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!